Welcome back to another episode of my channel. In today's post, we are going to continue Mystery at the Beach. If you missed last episode, then don't fear, the link will be in the description box below to part 1. Let me give you a 30-second or 10-second recap of where we last left Matt. Matt and his team just got a call to solve another murder. And if you don't remember who Matt was, or Max, he was a police murder investigator. So sit back and listen to me, and that paints us a picture of what the murder scene looked like when he arrived. By the way, I'll be telling this part as if I was Matt, so here we go. The scene was already beyond a crowd. Why, from my vantage point, I could see at least 24 people crowded around the body. The police tape was just being put up, and my team was trying to get the smoke from behind the tape, so that I might be able to get a better look at the body. And boy, was I surprised when I finally did make my way closer to the scene. Blood was spattered on the victim, almost as if the killer had took a shovel and sprinkled the victim's own blood in a pepper-like manner. The hair was mattered almost as if he was dragged by his hair. What surprised me the most, however, was that he was laid face down in the sand, and his shoes were gone, but his clothes were still fully intact and still on the victim. As I looked around, I noticed a shiny object close to the victim. The murder weapon, perhaps, maybe. But as I took out an evidence bag and placed it in, placed the object inside, I knew that it wasn't the weapon that the murderer had used. How did I know this? Because what I was looking at was a paper clip, and on that paper clip was a string. Tied on the other end of the string was a note that had the numbers 1 through 7 on it. This, I thought, was rather peculiar. What struck me as odd was that number 1 was crossed out. This probably meant that the killer was going to strike again, and we had no idea what time, what place, or how he was going to do that. The only thing that I knew was that I needed the only thing I knew was that my team and I needed, wanted to get this body analyzed fast so that maybe, just maybe, we could stay 2 steps ahead of the victim, the killer. But the question was, would we be able to? I don't know if Matt and his team will, Max and his team will be able to stay ahead of the killer, but I can't wait to hear the next episode to find out. Do you know what's going to happen in the next episode? If so, drop me a line in the comments box below. If you enjoyed Murder at the Beach Part 2, then please show me by giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please hit the red subscribe button, because if you do, you will never miss a beat or any future episodes that happens to Max or in my life. Well, I think this is where I'm gonna let you guys go. I want to thank you all for coming along with me today. And as always, keep on smiling. Bye.